Here we go, Philippines. It is the grand finals, Lumi. Fade is actually coming up top. Perhaps thinking this is where the first blood is going to come. There's the snowball in. Crit getting initiated on. There's going to be a nice ice shot block. First blood picked up.
Down the road here without having the ability to pick up extra kills. And now
up top. Syla. Oh my, that heal bomb destroys the Luna and they get a kill. Oh, Sumail getting fairly low, but he's brought Syla even low. He actually walks back into him, gets Infernal Bladed again. Syla ticking away, will burn down. Rotating in, trying to get these kills. Sumail trying to TP out, it gets cancelled. Great play from Fade, stopping the Grave TP. Sumail will pay with his life. Raise used.
Tusk needs to hit this disable. He's pretty much the only disable here.
Oh, they go on Sumail. He's got no TP to get out of this one. There's the Lucent Beam to follow it up. Misery sitting behind Sumail, but I'm not sure he can really save his life. Crit goes out for the Carapace. Can he hit a good Impale here? He wants to get Fade on the backlines. Will bring him down with the Impale. Back in the main fight, though. Dazzle gets brought down as a secondary kill. And oh, Sumail, we've seen him get initiated on so many times. There'll be one more. He pops the hood. He's very, very tanky, but they should have enough damage to bring him down. No real escape. He's going to throw it a Doom here. Crit's coming in. Impale gets thrown out as well.
Okay.
Can they actually bring down Sylas? Luna here. There's the Static Storm here. Misery coming in, looking for the heal bomb, but Luna's back to safety with the tower here. Fear arrived with an Exorcism, but the problem is there's an SF, and this is looking like a disaster for EG. VGJ, they've got the numbers. They've taken out two already. Looking for Fear, who's trying to heal himself through this, but there's no chance for it. Brought down. SF still alive as well, thanks with the help of the Yule Scepter. Misery's next in the firing line. That's 4 dead.
Okay. Leo in the front line. If he gets caught here, that's team fight ultimate gone.
Blink in, no Doom, he gets stunned! Oh, Sumail, no chance to use the Doom, possibly after the Static Storm with the help of the Grave here. Requiem gonna get thrown out, Sumail brought down, wave in from Arteezy, but he's being right-clicked out. Arteezy, he may have BKB, but he's got no wave form. Arteezy's dead! Oh no, it's a disaster as the Glimpse back gonna catch another crit. Next in the firing line, Dazzle dead, and that is an almost team wipe here. It's about to be with Fear. Unable to escape, I imagine. He has got a Yules as well as a TP scroll, but he's surrounded by 5 heroes. And it's a full 5-man wipe, Lumi. I don't think, it was great reactions to the Nyx. I don't think it was quite the godly reactions for the Doom that was even possible, but regardless, VGJ, high ground, mid-racks taken. They're bottom now as well. They are perhaps about to give EG their first loss of the tournament, unless EG have something to say about it. They still have Doom, which they're going to throw out on SF, but there's no follow-up. At least on the SF, Brewmaster in the front lines, he's perhaps going to be the kind of sacrificial lamb. He's soaking up a bit of damage here already, but the chase is difficult. They're going to turn and fight. Snowball comes in, the Doom's going to be wearing off soon. Static Storm's there on a couple of heroes here, and EG have lost 3 more. It's GG.
Yeah, they call GG. So Fair bought back, he poured it in, and he got glimpsed all the way to the previous fight where he died. So he was just completely out of the fight for that engagement.
It's time, Lumi. Game number 2.
Fade getting that movement speed thanks to his Spirit. Look at him go. The briefcase going right into Crit. Crit has shards. He will sharp stuff up, but the stop is going to be there.
Battery route 2.
Despite DK being farm, I'm pretty sure VGJ will gladly trade his farm for Freeze's farm. I think Terrorblade.
Cronus here bottom. Sumail's going to go for it with a level 2 Maledict. Believe they've got the damage. He has got a wand. He's going to need to pop that for some heal. Yang doesn't go for it yet. Pops it, now he's still ticking, and that Maledict will finish him off. Yang should be dead here, he dies. Damage output potentially there.
They want to fight this. Here we go.
With TP in, they already got the Snowball here. Dragon Knight in the front lines, the stop is there, but DK's already dead.
Here we go, Dragon Knight finds Sumail.
Oh, gets mashed. He's been walked into a sentry. He's going to get gone on it initially. Sumail in trouble. He gets bursted before he can time walk on Chrono. That's a great start to the fight for VGJ. Tiny next to the firing lines, being graved up. Can he get out of this one? No TP means no easy escape for him. Up to the north, it's Fear. Perhaps being focused down. The Metamorphosis offering a ton of damage. No Sunder available. He's silenced himself with the Mask of Madness. It doesn't matter. He's tearing them apart. Misery surviving on a sliver of health until that last bit of damage coming out from Fade.
Okay, Shard in 1 second.
Can he deny himself? No.
Themselves back into this game. I still think that EG is somewhat ahead in these engagements because the Tinker issue has not been solved. Chronosphere.
Yep. Saves Crit for the time being as they do bring down the... Oh, are they going to bring down the other time? The Grave is there. Fear going to pop the Exorcism as well. Syla getting lasered up. The miss is there, and Fear charging forward with Arteezy's help brings down Yang. Couple more die for the VGJ side as Syla has to drop the stun to get himself out of there, but Arteezy still with a decent amount of mana. Could look for the kill on Syla, but does not want to dive further. Take a fight very easily.
It's a bad position to take a fight.
Yep. Sylar pops the Dragon Form, looking to Shadowblade initiate here.
Oh, that's a Tinker.
Behind the tower, they're tossed back. Not the ideal target they get. Just so it's up, do they get the stop onto the Void? Okay, rooted up to fall. That gets snowballed in forward. Time walks back defensively. I don't think he wants to take this fight. The problem is for EG, they're losing their supports. Any chance of this fight has definitely been removed by their supports going down. Dire Ward, oh, Radiant Ward. Well, initiation blinking from Yang, finds the Tusk, who gets the snowball up immediately. The Terrorblade going in, looks to burst down the Void and succeeds in doing so. Fear needs to be careful. He's getting a lot of damage from the Terrorblade. There's the BKB, the Earth Spear bouncing around as well. And it does look like they're gonna settle for just the one loss. Back to the south side, Sylar has found Sumail. He gets brought down now. See if EG look to keep on fighting. They do find the Elder Titan here, take the Arcane
He's got the Force Staff.
Yep. Where the Ice Shards can kind of work against you, but he still gets brought down thanks to a force in by EG, and now the Ice Shards coming out once again. Sylar's trapped on the wrong side of it. He's got no BKB for another second. Pops it now, no, could use the Dragon Ball, made a 6.
Look at the damage!
Whoa! That Bloodthorn!
Yeah, just 3 shots him. His BKB though is running out.
Oh,
nice defensive Force Staff. The Snowball's coming in. That might just be a free kill. No, he blinks out. Crit. Just too fast. Now Yang is on the chase.
Uh-oh, got him with the Yules. Where's the backup? Tossed back into a reflection. Arteezy comes in. 3-man laser. He could be in trouble. The BKB from Terrorblade's there. The Chronosphere as well. TB not caught inside with the lasers there. Grave will save the Tiny. Keeps himself alive. Can they bring him down with the Spirit Siphon? They will. EG take out 2. Looking for the TP. Oh, they're going to get him. He's dead. No Sunder from the Terrorblade. As he goes down. Fear invised up. Sylar will get the first kill. Can he find more? Gets the stun on Sumail. The Lincolns was not up. Sylar, though, still needs to get out. Has the Bloodthorn in a couple of seconds. Can he get Sumail? Not sure he wants to turn and fight. He's so goddamn slow. He can't move. Crit's there as well. Can't get the Lincolns. He gets the silence out. Oh no, Sumail! He may be dead. He's silenced. The Bloodthorn will finish him off.
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
Back and forth they go, and Sylar, he's the last dragon standing.
Very late game oriented. MKB with Bloodthorn.
Oh, here comes the smoke on smoke action. Radiant has a ward, and that ward might make all the difference.
What a chrono! Okay, there's a weave coming in as well. He's got a grave. He can save his life if he needs to, but the Dazzle can't really get into this fight too well. Sylar's going to turn, take out the Void. He wants more. He's got the BKB up. Yang getting chipped away up by the Tinker. Tinker on the high ground doing some good damage. Tiny goes chasing for him, but he needs to be careful. Arteezy gets the Hex, brings down the Tiny. It's TB, meanwhile, on his own.
It's a 2-for-1 engagement. Crit is on the chase, but look at the damage from Freeze.
Has a snowball, but he's silenced up. Dragon Knight and TB.
Gotta be helpful, right, in this occasion.
Oh, Yang gets hexed up. He's been initiated on. Force Staff away.
Oh!
Oh no! Misses the Chronosphere. This is disastrous for EG. They need to rely on the Tinker now to deal damage. Both BKBs being used. Misery getting burst down by the Terrorblade. Full retreat for EG. They cannot fight. Fear just wants to get out and save his ultimate, but he's being chased. He's got no mobility here. The Yule's giving him some movement. He goes for the TP. Where's the stun? Fear gets hit by the Dragon Tail. Brought down, 3 dead. Roshan belongs to Vici Gaming.
Given how important the creep wave is, and maybe the Raxas are more important, but it's going to be a tough push. They just don't have a creep wave, so backdoor protection now being...
They're going in, they want Tinker, they're going to get the Tusk instead, toss him back. Snowball was used. Gonna get the blink out, great plays from Crit, just buying time for his team. Sylar even BKBs for this.
And because VGJ.THUNDER went for the tower, they're not getting anything, just... He was the one that walked into EG, and now he's going to get initiated, and that Aegis is going to be super helpful here.
Yep, he's been going on here. That Hex Blast so little. The Chronosphere from Sumail, this time catching a couple. Nicely played, will bring down the tiny Aegis. Ayo could not get the grave off. He got caught in the trees with it, but it looks like VGJ want to turn and fight for the DK. He's been hexed, he's been disabled, but he gets the BKB up with the help of the Lotus Orb. Goes in on Fear, they want to burst down the old Snowball. Snowball will save him, goes on the ET as well, will bring him down. Fear though still getting bursted by the Terrorblade Dragon Knight. The damage output is just too much. The toss in as well, incoming from above. Sylar brings him down. What
Tinker.
A team fight.
Metamorphosis is so important.
And these late game runes. Oh, Hex, they've called Dragon Knight. 2-man Chrono. Ayo, has he got the grave? Throws it out, will keep Sylar alive, but he needs to get the Satanic off. Can he BKB? He's been perma-Hex. No chance to BKB. No chance to Satanic. Yang is next. Trapped in by the Ice Shots. Nice Earth Splitter, but it's Arteezy cleaning them up. EG. run a train through VGJ.THUNDER.
Before the fight, is that the true efficiency play?
Right, mid. This is the hero without buyback. They're looking to burst him down. Grave is there. Yang, can he get out of this one? He's going to use himself up, but I don't think there's an escape for him. He's been brought down. Dead for 100+ seconds here. They get the sleep on the Fear, who does pop the Ghost Scepter. Saves himself from the Terror Blade. Not so lucky is the Void. That's Sumail dead. Potentially problematic situation for Misery as well. Buyback from the Void. He's going to have a Chronosphere soon. The cast still bouncing around, and Misery somehow survived through it all, but will finally get caught out by Sylar. I think Sumail just knew he was going to have to buy back regardless. Even though he doesn't get to come and team fight crit. Snowball forward, can he get the blink away? We've seen this time and time again. Does get the blink to the high ground. They get the Hex coming out here. They want to bring down Terror Blade. Can they do it? Sylar though, instead he gets the Stun on Fear. Can they burst down the old man?
Thunder!
Lincoln's up, he gets the Thunder out on TZ. He's dead. With buyback, he may not want to use it. The buybacks are going to come in, pouring from EG. They do want to go for it. They want to try and end this game. They know. No Dragon Form, no Metamorph.
They have
Can they
Chrono.
close this one? It's back up. Sumail doesn't need it for the Dragon Knight. Will burst him down. Okay. Not sure there's an escape. They're going to leave him for dead, I believe. They chase. They want more. The Grave will not change the fate of the Dragon Knight. Too influential. Earth Splitter cooldown on 25 for 18. Okay. Blink on out. Chronosphere catches out too. There is a Grave if they need it. Ayo's on the outside of this one. I don't know if EG want to commit. Sylar charging forward, looking for stuns. It gets Lincoln off, but Sumail still in trouble. He gets the Time Walk out of there. Tinker zoning away VGJ, and again we see VGJ pop all their BKBs, their big spells.
Everything ready to go again.
Yep. Smoke coming out. That's a dire scan. They just want to
Fair. Or Sumail rather.
Okay. Sumail into a pack of wolves. VGJ.THUNDER will take him out, and that Void does not have buyback for 50 seconds. It's going to preemptively use that Lotus Orb as you need to against a Tinker.
RTC's BKB.
Yeah, he's able to just hold his ground and fight. Forces VGJ back, and no Void
Sylar.
buyback so far. Okay, there's the Grave. Dragon Knight getting low. Pops the Satanic. He's going to heal off some creeps. Gets him back very healthy.
That's a lot of cooldowns used,
They really want to force this buyback, and EG really do not want to use it. I think it's worth giving up. One lane of Rex is not a big deal.
It really is.
You can hold that buyback.
Freeze blinks forward, but now he gets hexed up here. Sylar now
goes in.
blinks forward as well. They're going to try to get a kill on Misery. Misery, though, he's invis. He's going to get control, but Misery is still fine right now. He turns around and starts dropping some spells. RTC on the back line, just letting it rip. But now Sylar goes in. RTC blown
Save.
up.
Okay, they're going to turn this one around, Lumi. And again, saving some life, but not enough. The Tinker has to buy back. The Void really does not want to use it. He's trying to hold on to a TB. With his BKB being popped, going to turn and fight. Fear in the front lines. Ghost Scepter's up. He wants to stand his ground. He wants to do some damage with this Exorcism.
Freeze is being controlled.
Nice force stuff. Gets TB to the low ground. Can he get the Thunder off? He gets back to safety for now. TB brought down VGJ. Sumail's there. Chronosphere catches 3. It's going to destroy VGJ.
Massive buyback coming out here from VGJ.THUNDER, but the fight's won.
They're looking for him.
They're catching up. Does he get vision? One more blink is all he needs. He gets the effects. Where's the support from Thunder? They need to back him up.
They saw the buyback. There's a Chronosphere again. They're gonna get this kill, Lumi. TB.
Wait,
is the time
he's still alive.
Okay,
He has Thunder. He has Thunder.
They get the Thunder on the Tiny. Keeps himself alive, but Tiny not gonna be so lucky. This is not look good for VGJ. They get the Avalanche out in a couple. Sylar in the front line just on a Dragon Ball for a couple of seconds. Terror Blade doing what he can to turn this fight. He's got Metamorph. He killed Sumail. This game not over yet, Lumi. TB, he wants more. He wants fear. Buyback coming in from the Void.
But now, again, they go back to the hill.
Sylar's running right into them. Fritz there, he blinks away. Sylar hexed up now. Tiny gets chronoed with the Dragon Knight. Not looking good. The Earth Splitter coming as well. The second chrono catches out 3 this time. Gonna time walk in, go for the Elder Time, take out those stuns. Hex up on the Dragon Knight. He can't do a whole lot. It's TB trying to bring down Fear, but the Ghost Scepter saving his life. Sylar, meanwhile, takes out the Tusk. Tinker is dead without a buyback. Fear, Lotus orbed up. He's on full retreat. Can't really be kept up with for now. TB out. Will he make
Blink
it?
stun?
No! He gets out of there. The stun was too late. He's the one keeping top push, who's going to boots to travel into these fights.
Oh, they're just going for it now.
They've got DD. Of all the time, 72 minutes in, Terrorblade, Metamorph, double damage, once the tier 4s. Tinker has no buyback for 2 minutes. They want to end this game. They can ignore the heroes. Where's the chrono? It's on cooldown, Lumi. 40 seconds without. Sumail cannot defend this. It looks like VGJ will take out the tier 4 towers. Aegis is pop. They're going for the throne. They're going for the GG. Evil geniuses. What have they got left? I don't think it's enough to bring down Freeze. He gets Sun. He doesn't even need the Sunder. He ends it. Throne goes down. And EG are defeated in game 2.
By the way, Fade has a blink dagger, so he can snowball and jump out.
They see him, the Shadowblade initiation from RTZ. He's there with the silence. They burst down the Tusk. He's done for. Sylar, he can't pop the Stone Gaze because of the Mask of Madness for now. Boulder Smash goes through, clips Yang on the Titan.
There's really no way for him to counterplay this, not that I think of.
Has got a stun. Will hit 4, but
yeah,
not going to go in. Is Sumail going to go for it, Lumi?
He pretty much has to, I feel like. And here comes a buyback.
Yep, Exorcism is going to be used. The first orb going to scout out. Now he knows how low Roche is, as well as the TV illusion, giving some good intel. Sumail going in from the north. AO has a static storm. He can drop that on Roche. Nice blink, Warrior's Punch. He catches Sumail with the silence. Sumail needs to use his heals defensively. In goes Crit. He snatches the Aegis. Crit stun it. He's bought some time. They take out the Tombstone to deal with this fight. It's going to be a dead undying, but they've lost Disruptor on the side, as well as Tusk. Metamorph coming back up shortly. He's going to BKB as well, so not as worried about things like the Ravage. Exorcism comes out to Sumail, just trying to take out the creep wave, but it's 30 minutes. Double siege creep. The timing for this push could not have been better from VGJ, as they will look to take out the Tombstone. They impale, they go on the Death Prophet, but yeah, Snowball save is there, as well as setting up a kill on Fear. Nicely done from Fade.
But look at the top lane of Rax. RTZ's trying to go for a base trade. He's going to do a ton of damage to that tower.
Very, very fast, Lumi. It is a good old-fashioned base trade. VGJ need to start thinking about, do we defend? Tuska's TP'd back, trying to deal with RTZ here. They take down the mid-Rax themselves. Top lane going down. It is a 1 Rax for 1 Rax trade.
And they have Ravage available.
Who are they going to go in here? They pop it. Misery may just be left for dead. I think this is a hero you let die. Yes, you've got this Metamorph going, but no, they want to fight this one. They're trying to take the fight. EG. Arteezy goes in with BKB. Can they burst Sylar? He can't use his ultimate. He's been silent. Arteezy wants to get the kill of Medusa. He's lost the Metamorph, though. He's back in melee form, and with that, he may be done for. Sylar still incredibly low. He gets brought down. Arteezy on the run. Yule stuff needs to find a Sunder Tucker. He's got a Manta Star, but he's been chain stunned by VGJ. They've lost the Terrorblade. On the run is Crit, who gets blocked off by VGJ. Misery dead as well, and Sumail, he's just trying to pull this creep wave away. Trying to buy some time for his team so that they don't lose their high ground. What a good fight from VGJ.
Like before he gets ravaged. That is his only defensive tool. They're going to go on Sylar.
They saw the Disruptor. They did not want to go in here. They're looking for bigger prey, and it is Sylar. He's got Stone Gaze again. They get the silence. He immediately force-staffs up, though. Are they going to chase this one? Sumail gets hexed up. He could be in trouble. The Static Storm to fall up. Sumail on the puck. Uses himself defensively. Arteezy pops the ultimate. BKBs, but he cannot do any damage because of this Stone Gaze. He does not want to get turned to stone. Fear, impale, and run. Drops a Carapace, but he's still in trouble. Very, very low. The Gush will finish him off. And Arteezy, he's the last hope, but without a BKB, he's still in a bit of trouble here. Has a Sunder to play around with. Sunder's Fade wants to get this kill, but he's being hexed up.
Ravage
comes out. EG get hit by absolutely a crushing team fight here. They've lost 4. Immediate buyback from the puck of Sumail, and this does not look good. Sumail even jaunted back into this one.
And now he gets glimpsed back into the fight. Sumail's going to get control. He has Yules, he has Phase. I think he can make it out of here. He needs to actually blink. Okay, he blinks away, he orbs.
I think you just ignore him, go push a lane.
Frozen Sigil is on cooldown for a
8
while.
seconds, no Tide Ravage. Can they do this quick enough? It looks like the answer is yes. They'll get the Aegis and the cheese. Stone Gaze is used. Arteezy does not need to fight into this one. Throws the Reflection out. And we'll wait for this to wear off. Nice Boulder Smash going through. Catches the Medusa. Medusa in trouble. EG gonna go chasing now. No Stone Gaze to worry about. Arteezy, BKBs, charges forward. Potential Ravage once his BKB wears off. The Warrior's Punch will buy some time. Can they bring down Arteezy? The answer is yes. He won't have Metamorphosis. Even though he's got Aegis, this could still be bad for EG. Sumail in the front line is doing a ton of damage, as well as the Magnetite from the Earth Spirit. Arteezy gets the Sunder up, but he's still in some trouble. He gets kicked back from Crit, trying to keep him alive. Sunder, EG, Arteezy, he Silver Edges, he takes out the Disruptor, he gets back to safety. Can he get out of this one? Slowing them with the reflection.
He could maybe even turn around. He does have the Bloodthorn back up, and now the heal HP. Sylar is still very low. Oh, he's gonna go for kill. The Hex is gonna be there. Can he actually get off? He has Yule Scepter in a couple seconds. Arteezy
really
looking to
want
man
Sylar.
fight, and that's gonna be the kill on Freeze. On the backline, Sylar being chased, and I don't think they're gonna. Sylar, he has way too much, and now Sumail. That's gonna be a dieback on Sumail. Fair's been corralled in as well. He has very low mana. He has no teleport scroll. Fair is gonna go down with the rest of EG.
What just happened? They got VGJ so low. That was incredibly close to being an EG victory. They are so close to securing a 3-0 over EG right now. VGJ looking for some revenge. No Puck, no Nyx Assassin. Can EG defend? Arteezy, he's been hexed up. He can't get the Sun Drop. It looks like this is it. EG. They call it. They have been 3-0'd by a resilient VGJ team, bouncing back from the lower bracket. They've done it.
This is an incredibly young team being led by ROTK, Sylar, and Yang.